What's up, Third Hall Gremlins? We are back with another picks video for you today. It is a banger fight night. Steve Garcia, David Onama in the Apex. That's my favorite. They're going to be throwing bones at each other. Nah, I'm kidding. This card fucking sucks. The Apex fucking sucks, dude. I mean, this is going to be a good fight, like the main event, but it's like, it's not main event worthy. Like, everyone fucking knows that. And it should be a scrap, but and Steve Garcia did make my top 40 favorite fighters list, so you know how that goes. I'm going to be rooting for Steve Garcia. We are going to be rooting for Steve Garcia against what is this? David Onama. What is this? Corruption. Corruption is only bad if I am not involved. No, I'm kidding. That's not how he sounds. He has an American accent. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get into all the fights today. Give my picks, my thoughts on how they should go. I'm probably not gonna know half the fighters on here, but we'll give it a shot. Also, YouTube fucking shadow banning me. Shadow banning me. Like, why does my first video get like 100 views, right? And then my reaction to RDR and Brendan Allen. Why does that video get 100 views? Like, it has 180 views. Let me actually check. Yeah, that video has 186 views. My reaction to the RDR Brendan Allen fight night has 186 views right now. And like my UFC 321 reaction, 22 views. What is that? Getting shadow banned already. What what? To a pay-per-view that people actually care about and people are talking about? Like my roommate talked to me about it, dude. You know, and that has 22 views on my channel and my other ones have 100 views plus. What what's going on? YouTube, I'm on to you. But But like, yeah, let's get into these these picks that the fucking picks in this Apex fight night. Also, it's Halloween weekend too, by the way. Probably gonna be coming out with the scariest UFC fighters list and maybe a Halloween candy tier list. I think that'd be some fun content to make. So let me know what you guys, what all 20 of you guys that are gonna be watching this, because YouTube shadow banned me, think in the comments below. But yeah, this one. Ooh, this is a banger, man. Dude, see, like, imagine this was in a crowd. It just wouldn't be as good, man. Like, so glad this is in the Apex. Talita Alensar? I don't know. Versus Ariani Carnelosi. Talita is coming in. The minus 245 favorite. Is this her debut? She's not even rendered on ESPN. Might be her debut at 35 years of age. 58-inch reach. 501. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with the underdog, Ariane Carnelosi. Experienced, veteran, grizzled veteran, gritting it out in the UFC as an underdog by decision versus Talita coming in. It's her debut. The bright lights of the Apex, man, they get to you. So yeah, we're just gonna go with Ariane Carnelosi by decision. Another one. Seokhyun Ko, Phil Rowe, Philly Fresh, my boy. Seokhyun Ko. Seokhyun Ko coming off after a good win against Oban Elliott. Oban, really hyped up prospect. Seokhyun Ko beat him in a crowded event. Like, this is the second fight. This is like one of the best fights. First, Phil Rowe. Phil Rowe, grizzled vet in the UFC, been in here a while, bottom feeder type of guy, but still is on the roster. I'm gonna go with Seokhyun Ko to win this one. I know Phil Rowe got good jiu-jitsu. He's rangy, has decent footwork, but he hits with like zero power. Suckenko 2-1 favorite. I mean, he should be able to take Phil Rowe down and like beat him with his wrestling, but if he strikes, it might be a really close fight. So I'm gonna go with Seokhyun Ko because I think he's really good. And we'll go. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll go with him by the win decision. Yeah, I think he should win a decision here against Phil Rowe. Phil Rowe stays tough, unless he gets chinned, right? If Suckenko just chins him, then it'd be by a KO TKO. But yeah, I like Suckenko in this one. Oh my fucking god! Next one, Montserrat Conejo Ruiz and Elise Ardelian. Wow. I mean, dude, they're hey, clap it up, clap it up. Really stepping their game up with this one. I mean, they are stacking this undercard right here. I don't know who the hell's gonna win this one, and honestly, I don't care. I'm not even gonna make a pick. You know why? Because women's fights don't count against my picks. Women's MMA sucks. I'm not picking this fight. Next one, Norma Dumont, Ketlin Veer. Now this is when I'll pick. If you know, you know. Now I'll pick this one. I'm picking Norma Dumont by decision. Uh, Norma Dumont, Ketlin Veer, probably gonna take her down. Let's be real. Ketlin Veer, solid grappler, decent chin, decent jab, I guess. Norma Dumont, probably gonna win by striking, but you know, if we do see some, we could be treated to some Norma Dumont clinching Ketlin Veer up against the cage. The camera angles are always good when they're clinching against the cage. We could be treated to that in this fight. I see that happening. Let's pray. We all pray. Yeah, yeah, but Norma Dumont, I don't know. I guess she could win, outstriking Ketlin Vera and not getting taken down. But she gets taken down, she'll probably lose. All right, next one. Oh my God, this is the dude. This is that dude, Dante Johnson. Wait, what the is this? Dude, is this at like have this is at middleweight? This guy's moving down to middleweight. Dante Johnson. All right, dude. Dante Johnson 6-0, coming off the Contenders series. I think he got a knockout on the Contenders series. Cedric Dumas, we know what he does. He's YN, robbing people, robbing and stealing, all he knows. And I think Dante Johnson's gonna rob Cedric Dumas of his consciousness, man. I really think he is, dude. Yeah, I think Dante Johnson is gonna knock Cedric Dumas out. Uh, is he though? I mean, Cedric can grapple. Dante Johnson, very powerful. Yeah, well, I mean, minus 300. Like, this is the thing with the odds here, dude. Like, I would bet on Cedric Dumas by I bet on Cedric Dumas to win, actually, by decision as well. Like, what are the odds on that? Plus 1,000. Him by KO plus 550. True, he could chin Dante Johnson. So hopefully this is a barn burner. Hopefully this is a scrap. These guys get to it in the striking because I don't see Cedric Dumas taking Dante Johnson down. I could see Dante Johnson taking Cedric Dumas down. Very short, stocky guy. I'm sure he has good wrestling. But I'm gonna go with Dante Johnson to, yeah, I'm gonna go with him to knock out Cedric Dumas because if he does get the takedown, he'll be able to land ground and pound. Shorter, stockier guys, it's easier for them to land elbows on the ground, land punches on the ground. If he gets on the inside, and he, probably southpaw stance too. Oh, actually, Cedric goes southpaw too. He could use the jab, keep Dante Johnson at the end of his jab, but I just don't think he's that good. So, go with Dante Johnson to land a big gnarly overhand right, knock Cedric out. That's my pick. Don't bet on this fight. Next one, Chang Ho Lee. Chang Ho Lee versus Timmy Kwamba. See, like, this is a good fight too. Like, this is a solid fight, man. Acting like a fake hardcore too. Not a fake. This is a solid fight, man. Chang Ho Lee, they call him the Korean Khabib. Takes people down, smashes them with ground and pound elbows. Timmy Kwamba, though, he's got good wrestling. He's got some power on the feet. But I want to back Chang Ho Lee in this one, man. I just want to. I want to back Chang Ho Lee as an underdog too. Timmy Kwamba minus 120. Chang Ho Lee evens. I want to go with Chang Ho Lee. I think he's gonna just is the fence wrestling going to be too much for Timmy Kwamba? If it's not, if Timmy Kwamba, if this is on the feet, okay, Timmy Kwamba wins by knockout, right? But I want to back Chang Ho Lee to be able to take Timmy Kwamba down and ground and pound him. Because that fight Chang Ho Lee had against Cortavius Romeus just fucking mauled the dude. I want to see that, So I'm going to go, hey, listen, maybe I got my pick wrong, but who cares? It's an Apex fight night. If you are sitting there sweating bets on the Apex fight night, you've a fucking problem. I'm gonna go with Chang Ho Lee to smash Timmy Kwamba into the ground. Probably win a decision though. But hey, him by TKO plus 460. Chang Ho Lee method of victories, man. Maybe has some value on it. I don't know. Me and my betting team. Unfortunately, my models for these fights are all out of whack, bro. It's the Apex card, right? Like this one, okay, we have like here's the thing. This one, we do actually have Sukyun Ko at slightly more of a favorite than Philro. Like slightly more of a favorite than he is right now. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my tip. But because our models do rate Oban still, so the win over Oban should push him up. This one we're gonna be. I mean, we have Cedric, but we're not gonna bet that. Our numbers have Cedric at less of a underdog than this, but we're not gonna bet that. But this one, I think we're favoring Cheng Ho Lee slightly, so I don't know if we'll be betting Cheng Ho Lee. Wait, is this at bantamweight? I mean, he's moving down. I mean, Cheng Ho Lee's got that lighter man skill though, so yeah, we're definitely the models do take into account lighter man skill. They do take into account Timmy Kwan, but moving down a weight class, cutting more weight. Yeah, we're gonna go with Cheng Ho Lee to ragdoll him, man. I'm so set on that. This one. Well. Billy Elicana, Kevin Christian. How is this guy in the UFC, bro? How the fuck did this guy get into the UFC? He took a fucking fight with Guskov on short notice. Gassed out in 2 fucking seconds. Somehow, like, hit a slick takedown and took Guskov's back because he wasn't expecting it. And then just gassed out and quit. And then he had the worst fight ever against Ibo Aslan. How's this guy in the UFC, bro? I got a problem with this. This guy, Kevin Christian, 6'7", 6'7", 6'7" light heavyweight. I know nothing about this guy. Like I've never watched this guy fight in my entire life. I don't know who he is. I don't know where the hell did they find this guy? Can I go check his Tapology on my phone? Where the fuck did they find this guy, bro? Was he on the Contender Series? No, he fucking yeah, he was. Okay, he won by armbar. Hold on, now. Hold on, now. This guy might actually win. Fuck it, dude. We're going with Kevin Christian to win as the underdog, bro. Fuck it. The models, we don't have a projection on Kevin Christian yet on the models, right? But yeah, we're gonna go with Kevin Christian to win. Hey, maybe by submission. I mean, Billy O'Connor's got slick jiu-jitsu, but I mean, nobody's taking him down, actually, right? I think Kevin Christian could get a takedown. Test. Nobody check Billy Elicana grappling, brother. Nobody check his wrestling, brother. So yeah, we'll go with Kevin Christian. You get this one done by submission. Anything on Kevin Christian is value, bro. That's all I'm saying. Dude, and here's the thing about these odds too: is Billy Elicana might be being overrated a lot by these odds because he beat Ibo Aslan, and some betting models might have Ibo Aslan as a like overrating Ibo Aslan, which is Billy Elicana's last win. So these odds could be wrong in favor of Kevin Christian. That's all I'm saying. So if you're gonna bet this, just bet Kevin Christian money line. Take it light, take it light. Next one, Alan Nascimento, Cody Durden. Now you guys know my views on Cody Durden. I think he's terrible. I think I would beat him. Yeah, I think I would beat him. I think he's trash, man. I don't want to say he's trash, but I would. I beat him in a fight, man? Nah, he'd probably beat me. But nah, Alan Nascimento should win this. He should be able to outstrike Cody Durden. He is gonna get taken down too. Nascimento, he's gonna get taken down at some point. Cody Durden's gritty tough wrestler, man. Gritty tough wrestler. Has the USA wrestling tattoo on his shoulder. But I think Alan Nascimento's jiu-jitsu is nasty. He proved it against Jafel Filio in his last fight that he got the win in. Nasty grappler. Dude, who did he fight? That it was like a nasty. Dude, he fought Tagir. Yeah, he fought Tagir, and they gave Tagir the fight, even though I thought Alan Nascimento won it by playing a good guard game. They gave Tagir the fight that they should have given to Alan Nascimento. I think Nascimento's good. I think he's got nasty jiu-jitsu. Let's go Alan Nascimento by submission. Rear naked choke. Beat Cody Durden. I mean, he's a huge favorite as well, but let's check the odds on him to get the rear naked choke, actually. Wait, where the fuck? Dude, is this not on FanDuel? I can't find it on FanDuel. I'm checking FanDuel, man. Is this fight not? Dude, what? Wait, there's no odds, bro. Oh my fucking. Okay, yeah. I gotta actually put it in the search bar. Dude, my bad. This video fucking sucks, but who cares? There's no method of victory out, but we'll go Alan Nascimento by submission. I don't fucking care. Whatever it says, if it's plus odds, take it. It should be like minus, should be minus odds no matter what it is. So my models have it at minus odds. So if it's plus odds, bet him by submission. If not, don't. Next one. Say it again, Racky. Versus, like, this is what I mean. This is the main card of a fight night. What are we fucking doing here? UFC. Step your fucking game up, bro. Like, all right, yeah. I was joking at the beginning about the Apex being my favorite and this being a banger of a fight card, man. You know, this card and, you know, the Gabriel Bonfim, Randy Brown fight night card next week. These are the real bangers before we get shitty UFC 322, right? But, you know, those are the real bangers, right? These cards right here. This is a real banger right here. You know what I mean? This is a real fucking banger, man. Say it again, Radke. I'm fucking going with Charles Radke, bro. Even though he's probably gonna get chinned. Daniel Frenza is probably like he's just one of these guys, man. You know, he's unathletic, untalented, but he probably trains hard as fuck. He probably trains hard as fuck. He's probably like a really tough dude in the gym. You know, he's probably got like some power in his hands, but not too much power. But it's like he's unathletic. So you don't know where his power comes from because he just like sits on everything, right? I feel like he's one of these type of fighters, right? With the boxing. Uh, you know, I feel like he might chin Charles Radke in this fight. So if you're going to be betting anything in this fight, you know, maybe pick Frenza by knockout. You know, he just feels like one of these guys, man, that's gonna get in your face. He's gonna throw some lazy, unathletic, not fast hands. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. He's not gonna be fast, but maybe he will land a big shot and knock out Charles Radke. But I'm gonna pick Charles Radke because he's fucking say it again, Radke, dude. You know what I mean? That's why we're picking him, bro. By knockout, by the way. Let's check Tapology. Who like, I've never watched this guy. Have I watched this guy fight? This guy got a doctor stoppage by Reese McKee. Okay. Yeah. Radke's getting him, dude. Radke's gonna get him. I just think Radke's gonna get him by knockout. You know, Frenza probably should win, but Radke's gonna get him. That's my pick. Radke by knockout. Yeah, Radke by knockout. Yeah. Next one, Dolgarian still bumming it out at the Apex, man. Isaac Dolgarian, man, you would have been one of the best prospects in the sport if you didn't lose the C-Rod, bro. I know. It's the thing, dude. If you're a real good prospect, if you lose the C-Rod, that means you got it, right? Like, people who lose the C-Rod, that means they're really good prospects. That's what that means. So, don't take that loss on his record as him being bad, man. He's a really good prospect. Against Yadier Del Val. They were dude, this dude fought what did he fight? He fought last card against some complete he fought against Connor Matthews last card. He's a complete jobber, Connor Matthews. Complete jobber, 0-3 in the UFC, dude. And dude, Yadier Del Val fought this guy last time and they were talking about him like he was fucking Khabib, dude. Dude, I don't think this guy's that good, dude. I think Dolgarian is good. Dolgarian is going to take him down. Yeah, Dolgarian's wrestling is crazy. Like, I know he was a college wrestler, but he has translated it well to MMA. Do I think he gets a submission in this fight? Because he is going to be, like, you can see by the odds, he should be favored. He is going to take down Del Val in the first 2 rounds easily. It will look easy. The first round, you're going to be like, holy shit, this guy's insane, right? But then, with these wrestlers, right? They start to slow down after the first round, right? Because, wrestling's only a 6-minute match. That's what they're trained to do. That's what their body's used to. So once you get past the first round, those wrestlers, they tire out and they're not as good. Will Yadier Del Val? Yeah. Is he going to be tough enough to thug it out and not get submitted in the first round and come back and TKO Dolgarian? He might be able to do that. So, like, Del Val by TKO, plus 600. Dolgarian by submission, plus 380. I mean, I might. You might have to middle those, right? Like, if you're gonna bet, you might say both those have value. I'm gonna throw like $10. Our models have those both at really good value. But I'm gonna pick Bulgarian by submission. Haven't seen Yair Dovel's grappling at all whatsoever in the UFC or on the Contender Series. I think he should have solid takedown defense. I've seen him defend takedowns before, but I think Bulgarian's wrestling is just going to be too much for him, man. He hasn't experienced this level of wrestling before, so I'm gonna go with Bulgarian by submission. I think he's gonna get the submission. This one, Tembago Rimbo. Dude, Jeremiah Wells, man. I'm going with Jeremiah Wells to sleep Demba, bro. He's knocking his bitch ass out. Yeah, Jeremiah Wells, another Philly trained guy, so I'm gonna be biased, but dude, I think he's gonna knock them out. This dude has crazy power. Jeremiah Wells has crazy power, man. But I mean, he is old, but he has crazy power. Well, let me check the odds here. Method of victories on FanDuel. Wells by points +4. It's gonna be a finish, dude. I think Jeremiah is gonna finish them, but if he's gonna win, so my models have value on Jeremiah by finish. Uh, Temba, I just like he don't like this thing. I think Jeremiah has really good wrestling and takedowns. Like I don't know if Temba's gonna have the takedown defense to deal with Jeremiah. I really don't. So I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Wells to win this one. As an underdog, so maybe just bet the money line. I think he should be slightly favored, but I understand why Themba's favored. My models actually have Themba favored as well, but I'm gonna be picking Jeremiah, and I think him by finish is good value on bets if you want to get some value on bets there. Next one. Oh my God, Ante Delia, please sleep this fool. Sleep this fool. Waldo Cortez Acosta. Somebody has to get rid of him. This guy's not that good. He's not good. Someone's got to get rid of him. Ante Delia, please get rid of him. Get him out of here. Sleep him. I'm praying. Get this dude out of here. I'm picking Ante Delia as the favorite to sleep Waldo. Small cage, Apex, Ante Delia, fast hands, pressure boxing, 4 MMA. What is Waldo going to do? Does he have the power? Can he just chin Ante? Sure, he can. It's heavyweight. But I think D'Elia is going to knock him out. I know Pavlovich and Waldo, it was competitive with Pavlovich, man. He won a round off Sergey Pavlovich, but dude, Sergey Pavlovich wasn't throwing heat at him. When Sergey would commit to throwing combinations, he was catching Waldo and rocking him a bit. So, D'Elia, I think he is, like, at this point, he's going to commit to his shots more than Sergey Pavlovich is, and I'm going to go with Ante Delia to put combinations together, put hands on Waldo Cortez Acosta, sleep him in the apex. The crowd of 20 people is going to go fucking wild, man. This is going to be savage. Yeah, we'll go with Ante Delia to win. And then here's the main event, man. Steve Garcia and David Onama. Real hardcores, no, this is going to be a banger. Real hardcores, man. They know this is going to be a banger, man. Now, I'm going to go with Steve Garcia by knockout, dude. What? Like, yeah. I mean, dude, if he just gets, like, he's a tough dude, man. He gets dropped in every fight. Expect Steve to get dropped here by David early. But Steve Garcia gets dropped early, gets up, rallies back, takes David Onama down, ground and pound TKO. I just see it, man. I could just see it. And he's favored. I see it happening. I know his Cater fight was kind of just like crafty, piece up Cater a little bit. But dude, Onama, I can just see Onama winging punches, getting overzealous, getting himself caught or taken down, and getting finished on the ground or getting dropped and then getting finished on the ground by Steve Garcia. One of my top 40 favorite fighters. Steve Garcia is one of the most exciting dudes in the UFC. And I'm going to be picking him to knock out David Onama. And we are going to be rooting for him to beat the shit out of David Onama after getting dropped in the first, 2 minutes and coming back. And then, but let's talk about this, man. What do I want to see from Steve Garcia next, man? Because he is ranked. He's ranked number 14. What do I want to see from him? He should be, if after this, he should be looking to, move up the rankings, man. Can he become a top contender? I don't know, but I'll be there for the ride if he does. So, Yeah, that's the picks. That's the vid, boys. I mean, 25 minutes, that's pretty efficient, man. We ran through that fast. Uh, Women's fights don't count for my picks, except for Norma Dumont, please. Hit me up. Not please hit me, but just hit me up. Norma, give me a call. I'll take you out to dinner with the money I win betting on you. You know what I'm saying? Take you for a nice dinner. Nah, but that's gonna be a Halloween weekend, guys. I'm gonna be making a scariest fighters list. I'm gonna drop that tomorrow. I might drop a Halloween candy tier list on Friday. I'm gonna have some fun content coming out, man. Hopefully the YouTube shadow ban, YouTube lifts the shadow ban on me. Nah, hopefully they do. I got fucking shadow banned. It's pissing me off, dude. Like my reaction to the Aspinall eye poke has 20 views, bro. It's 20 fucking views. Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Please comment actually. No, I know, like, dude, a lot of like a lot of the people who watch this are just my friends. Like, guys, please, like, just comment. Please comment and please like for the algorithm, please, dude. I can't get 20 views on this fucking video, please. But anyway, that would do it. Third Hall Gremlins. It's your boy. Peace and out.